It's Nick here for Into Boxing, and I'm delighted to be joined for the very first time by Johnny Fisher. Johnny, how are you?
Hello mate, how are you? I'm good, thank you.
I'm very well, thank you. We've just witnessed Derek Chisora win a split decision victory over Kubrat Pulev. Thoughts on the fight?
Great, entertaining fight, both men giving it everything they've got, that late in their careers as well. It's brilliant to see, it's humbling to see. And I thought it was very close. I thought you couldn't argue either way. If it went Pulev's way, I wouldn't have been shocked by that. But thinking about the bodywork that Chisora put in, and the eye-catching shots, you could also say it went his way as well.
Yeah, it was a lot of close rounds in there, a lot of people saying that here ringside. Obviously, like you mentioned there, the body work from Derek Chisora. Do you think that slowed Kubrat Pulev down, and was it just good tactics from Derek?
Yeah, I think the body work definitely does slow you down, because you've got different types of body shots. You've got the ones that immediately cripple you and you're like, oh bloody hell, I can't breathe. And then you've got the ones that pay dividends later in the fight. And it's just like taking gas out of your tank, gas. And obviously I did see a noticeable difference from like round 7 to 10 in Kubrat Pulev and how he was functioning. So good game plan from Derek.
What do you think next for Derek Chisora? Obviously there was a lot of talk this week if he was to lose, could it be the end? But he's won, he's come through. What's next for Derek, do you reckon?
Could see that again, because people come and watch that again. I'll come and watch that again. I just got asked this question before. I don't really know. Do you go to the likes of Wilder and Dubois, who are really dangerous punchers, or do you stay away from people like that and stay for people who are like the top 10 heavyweights, but not known for being such dangerous punchers? Because he'll give anyone hell. If you can't keep Derek Chisora off you with the power, it's a hard night's work for a lot of people.
Let's switch our attentions to yourself. When are you next out? What are you looking to do?
I'm out 4 weeks today, 6th of August in Sheffield. Get the army up there in the north. Just get rolling again, you know. Just looking forward to taking my time and looking at this and being around people like Derek Chisora. I think back to my advice from John Fury is don't rush for anyone. Just because I've got a big support base, which is great, I ain't got to rush. I'm 23 years old. I just want to take it at a pace I know that I've got to go. This is my managers, this is my promoters, and trust in them. And listen, we've got a very long time in this sport if we play our cards right.
Can you, coming down to fights and watching them like that, and watching especially the heavyweights, can you take stuff away from like a performance from Derek like that tonight?
Oh yeah, definitely. Listen, these people are people I could only dream of getting to their level. If I get to half as good as these guys, I'll be a very, very grateful man. So watching that, being around Chisora in his camp, I'm very privileged to be like that.
Finally, let's get your prediction. AJ Usyk 2, it's coming up, the rematch, it's the big one. What do you reckon is going to happen on the night, and what does AJ have to do differently? AJ
has to bring the heat, we know that, but you can't just say, oh, go in there reckless. You've got to bring it calculated, educated pressure. Very hard to do that against someone like Usyk, but I think it's going to be a more difficult fight for Usyk this time. I just feel a different energy about AJ, and I'm looking forward to it because AJ's been great for British boxing, and I'd love to see him back on top again.
Super. Well, Johnny Fisher, thank you very much for giving Into Boxing some of your time, and we'll hopefully catch up with you in the future.
Definitely. Thank you very much, mate.
Appreciate that. Thank you.